I started in kind of business when I was about 12, 13. I started selling sweets at school.
I started from a technician, became a service manager, and now I'm running my own business.
I wanted to actually do something on my own. That was a vision which I had for a long time.
Having your own business, you get to do what you love.
Mon objectif est d'être mon propre éditeur d'applications.
Accounts is not my passion and it's not my strong point. My passion's textiles.
We went to school for radio and television arts.
No one went to business school.
Exactly.
I took one class, it was great.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested in the financial side of things much at all. I hate the accounting aspect of it and I want to have as little to do with it as possible, really.
I don't think you want it, but I don't want it either.
Managing finances is more tough than running operations here.
En ce qui concerne la gestion de mes finances, mon intérêt était de ne pas perdre trop de temps à m'y intéresser pour pouvoir me concentrer sur mon corps de métier.
When we started off, we were all across Excel. You know, like we had 6, 7 sheets. It used to take me literally, per week basis, it used to take me more than 8 to 9 hours just to understand exactly what is going on.
We'd have to save a file and then I'd have to send that file to the accountant.
Actually, my books are on the table there. I just used to write everything in different other books, and I think one of them went missing. It wasn't very helpful, I guess.
So anything to make life easier is brilliant.
Play is this method of learning, and I want to change education with toys. I founded 21 Toys, and for the first few months, all expenses were actually going straight through my personal account. And you're like, okay, well, I have to pay for prototypes, so I'm just gonna pay for prototypes. Cataloging that and keeping track of all the money you're spending can actually be a bit upsetting. We even had a cash flow issue where one of our awards was a loan that came in.
We can't pick up the toys this week.
And there was this little window, this month of concern that our manufacturers thought that they were done early, and the loan was taking a month later to come in.
We have no board or no piece of paper where everything's in a list. We're not sure how much money was spent last week, which seems like an embarrassingly simple thing to keep track of.
We've started using QuickBooks this fall, and it's been amazing just having one place where all of our financial information is.
Having the QuickBooks Online kind of data in front of us, those dashboards, having the platform to be able to plug in new possibilities, all of a sudden we could make a real strategic choice.
It's thinking 4 months ahead, and we want to do, you know, a crowdfunding campaign.
And I don't think we would have had that level of clarity and confidence if we hadn't just had something staring at us of what our books look like.
I just really enjoy making products and making services that people can use, enjoy and find useful. I really get a buzz from, you know, customers coming back to me, clients coming back to me again, you know, it's been great, you know, using your site or working with you. And I wanted a brand that summarised the company for ages, and eventually someone said the word wow to me one day in conversation, and I just thought that's it, that's the brand we want. Wow Media runs a range of online services, advertisers to generate more traffic, website owners to monetise their traffic, consumers to save money and discounts online and things like that. Although we're based in the UK, we've got clients all over the world, and one important thing for us is to be able to invoice those clients in their local currency. So QuickBooks Online enables us to do that by sending an Australian client an invoice in Australian dollars, an American client an invoice in American dollars.
For when the person first opens the email.
QuickBooks Online enables me to be able to keep up with my accounts in the day whilst I'm on the move, whilst I'm doing things, especially when you run a business yourself. You're always thinking about things and you just click and think, I need to sort that right now, do it on my phone. I'm always coming up with new ideas, and it's enabled me to have time to develop these new ideas. All the time that I'm saving, moving away from finance, an area which I'm not that interested in, spending less time on that, spending more time on developing new projects to make the company more money.
That whole section would squeeze in.
I started from a technician, became a service manager, and now I'm running my own business. When I started this business, I definitely need to have a broadband internet connection. So I went down to Singtel to get a package from them. And QuickBooks was a part of a bundle. So it's like freebie kind of thing for us to do a try. For me, I personally don't have any accounting experience at all. And then coming from there, right, if I can use QuickBooks means that it's really fantastic, and then it's very user-friendly, I would say. The best part about QuickBooks, which I like, it's online. I can do it in the office and I can do it at home. So I don't need to be in the office 24/7. If my men, they need to, raise an invoice or an estimate, they can just give me a ring and I can do it from home. Committing of time is very important for a business, but at the same time we have to look after our own family. But with QuickBooks Online, right, you can commit more time with your family and less time on your work. The reason being is because it's online. You can use it anywhere.
The thing that really got us a bit more serious was a year and a half ago that we actually moved into an office. We had a couple of years already of just invoices and money that's come in and checks that have gone out, but it was all just a mess of papers
Bags
in a
of
bag.
receipts.
Yeah, just everywhere. I always had in the back of our mind, oh no, what if we do get this huge opportunity for this job and the CEO of Nike has to come to our office and it's a joke,
and there's receipts
just everywhere.
QuickBooks में सबसे इजी है कि पेमेंट डिपॉजिट आपको ऐसे ही लगता है जैसे आप एक हाथ से अपना अकाउंट लिख रहे हैं.
So the next day I shared with my loan accounting staff and I was surprised that she was able to quickly adapt to it and learn it just as I did.
For us here, we actually use the invoicing as our POS. The program was able to be customised to a level that when you're making a bespoke or a custom product, the detail of information is extensive. So it's really time effective.
These days I don't necessarily have to take the half-hour drive to my accountant. With an 18-month-old child, you certainly have to grab small moments of time to quickly get things done and move on.
QuickBooks Online m'aide à avoir plus de sérénité en ce qui concerne mes finances et m'aide à me concentrer sur mon corps de métier.
QuickBooks is very convenient. It is something basically which gives me a lot of time in my hand basically to pursue things which I like doing apart from work, and which is actually doing motorsports or photography or guitar lessons, other ways.
नई चीज़ें देखना, जितना भी नया से नया जो भी क्या चीज़ सीख सकते हैं, जो चीज़ हम बेचते हैं उसके बारे में पढ़ाई करते हैं.
En travaillant dans l'informatique, QuickBooks Online me conforte dans l'idée que nous vivons de plus en plus dans un monde connecté et que nous avons besoin d'accéder à l'information de n'importe où.
That's my dream one day, is to have everyone on cloud accounting and have lots and lots of clients, but all doing it all on the cloud.
Immediately, by having the online solution, the issue of data security sort of is answered straight away.
QuickBooks Online will take our business even further, and I'm so glad it came to us at the right time, at the right moment.
And it was one of the most easiest software I've ever used in my life.
I definitely recommend QuickBooks Online.
I found using QuickBooks Online really simple.
All the accountants we speak to say to use QuickBooks.
Like anyone can use the QuickBooks. Hey, QuickBooks is the thing,
And I'm very happy to have QuickBooks Online.